Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
Um,
Hi.
hi.
Welcome to the holler. I'm not Steven Borbell. I'm the better Borbell, Addison.
I love that. That's great.
You're sitting way off.
Adam's
Something's
still-
happening.
Adam's still here.
Oh,
He's standing off to the
I'm not
side,
here.
I think, to like make sure that we don't go completely off the
No.
rails.
We
Not
can do
me.
whatever we
better-
want. Adam can go upstairs.
Yeah. I'm the better Buzzio, if that matters. I'm gonna go with what he
Bye.
went with.
And I'm the better pooler since we're going with a theme here. So
Ah. I love that. I'm the better Lucifer. Help me! It's playing.
Do you still hear the music?
Adam muted the music.
Okay.
If you're on the YouTube, if you hit mute, do you know how
Oh,
to do
perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah. Sorry, everybody was talking like 5 times in my ear, and I was like, eh. I didn't take enough Adderall
That's
for that. So.
Well, this is quite a change because I'm in the office and my husband is the one that's doing the dishes and cleaning up from dinner.
I love that. Take notes, Richard. I know you're watching.
that? I don't think Adam's upstairs cleaning. I'm pretty sure he's actually on YouTube on his phone, so I'm not getting anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Actually, Richard probably has this up on the big TV. Yeah.
that's what Carl has. He has it on the TV in the living room, but he's on baby duty, which is great because she has a dirty diaper, so he gets to change a shitty diaper. It's gonna be awesome.
That's going to be so good. I love that.
Adam says he cleans because he's amazing. Yeah, he does sometimes, yes.
Ah, yes.
Well,
Anyway,
to start off, what does everyone usually do while the husbands are in the racing rig 4 nights a week or 3 nights a week?
Who wants to go first on that one?
Well, me right now, I'm like on baby duty 24/7, so that's kind of my life right now is changing diapers and feeding the baby because she is a breastfed baby, so she's constantly on the boobies.
Carl
love
can't
that.
really help with that.
He's got the useless nipples, so these don't work that way.
Oh goodness. Riley, what do you do to occupy like every single night?
it depends. It depends on the day, and it depends on what happened that day. A lot of times I work from home, but I work for an ABA company, so that means I work around the clock. So sometimes I'll be working, and then I'll have the race up on a separate tab. And when I hear the name Wolfsford, then I'll click over and I'll see what happened, and then I click back. Or if it's been a long day, then I doom scroll for hours, or I play Harry Potter Sudoku. So there's that too. It just depends. And obviously, I'm watching it every time, Richard.
A woman of many talents.
Yes, I have it on my computer. And when I hear the name Wolfsford, then I look over, and then I'm like, okay, we did it.
Yep.
Important scroll.
Yep. pretty much.
Yes. Even though I do kind of turn my phone up a little too loud so I can't hear
Oh man.
What about Julie? Did you tell us?
Well, it depends. I'm not gonna lie. Most of the time, I'm lame. This is kind of late for me. I'm in bed getting ready for bed about right now, and that's the time the race starts. So I get about halfway through watching it on my phone, and then I normally fall asleep.
That's fair.
I love that.
Or I scroll through TikTok because I'm tired of watching 500 Yellows. But the last 2 weeks has been so much better than that, guys. So I got tired of watching Yellows. Sorry.
I love that. That's fantastic. That's a
But I am
sick
on my
burn
way
on
to
all of you.
Not me telling Carl when we were watching the 24-hour Rolex that, oh my gosh, this is insane. There's less cautions in this 24-hour race than there is in
Oh
some
my
of the races
gosh,
for you
for
guys.
real.
Are we just
For
gonna roast
real.
everybody? Is that what this is gonna become?
Yeah, let's just talk about how there's the whole race is just a caution flag.
Yeah. It's no good.
Half of the drivers, only half of them wreck everybody all the time. It's fine.
Mm. I am not into racing. I know that's like a sin here, but I'm not I'm not really into it all that much. And then every time all right, don't tell Richard I said this, but sometimes I feel like when I look over, they'll say his name and then for real, he's spinning out. And I'm like, what'd you do, bro? Should have paid attention. It's probably not even true. It's probably a one time, and I'm like, every time he's spinning out. But I'm not really into it, so it's very hard for me to watch, especially since everybody's crawling around the track with their yellow or whatever, the caution, whatever. I know nothing about this. I fell asleep at the last race I went with Addison, so fell
She
asleep
did.
in
Can confirm.
in Darlington or wherever we were.
Can confirm. We look over and I guess the rumble of all of the race cars was quite soothing. And she
Just
is
like a butt kicker.
She is snoozing.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my
It's like
gosh,
when you put
Addison's
the
kind of
baby in the car. The baby in the car and she falls asleep and that's all I think
Honestly,
about right now.
if you want to bring your little baby to one of our meetups, I think it would be a really good nap time for her. Just get one of these babies on there and it's like being in a car.
You sleep
we're
like a
planning on
baby.
We're planning on doing some races. I don't know if we're gonna get to any this year, just because she's still so little and traveling with a baby that small is just gonna be pure chaos. But we're for sure planning on doing the Rolex in next year, so 2026.
Fun.
So you're
Love that.
telling me that once we have a baby, I can't go to NASCAR races with a 2-month-old? That's frowned upon? Because
Not with that attitude.
I was going to say, I've seen the demographic. Remember that one guy at that one race we went to? I've seen the demographic.
Oh
It'll
my
be
gosh,
fun.
the guy next to me, it was obviously his first race. He doesn't have any ear protection on. And he, I guess he just, moved to the area and was, wanting to figure it out. And so he's, trying to ask me questions as the cars are going by. And I was like, dude, I cannot hear you.
He probably couldn't hear himself either.
No. He probably couldn't hear himself afterwards because, I can't imagine. He didn't have any earplugs or anything. And so he was just listening to it the entire time.
That's crazy. I always forget the ear protection, and then I just have tissues in my nose. What? In my ears? Wrong holes.
You hear
and
out
then
your nose?
maybe.
That's how they do it down in Georgia.
I know, right here. Hold on. Richard's gonna be like, ew, her big nose was in my earphones. It's fine.
What was the first race everybody went to?
Ooh.
Daytona. The Diet Coke one.
When was
This
that?
Diet Coke.
Are we
wait,
talking
the one
about
in
just
the
like
summer.
racing in general? Or
Yeah, like your first the
NASCAR?
first NASCAR race that you'd been to.
Okay. Okay.
I just remember it
First
wasn't
NASCAR-
Coca-Cola.
First
Tell me.
NASCAR race for us was, well, for me, I don't know if Carl went to any NASCAR races when he was a kid, but I know that. I definitely didn't do any NASCAR race stuff until we were together, and our first one we went to Vegas, and that was maybe 3 years ago.
That's so cool. I'd love
Nice.
to go to Vegas.
The only one I've been to. So if you're talking about racing in general, Carl used to race at a little tiny short dirt track track
Oh.
that's here close by where we're at when we were really young. So the first summer that I started dating him, Carl and I have been together for forever, since I was 15. So we were still
Aw,
both still in
cutesy.
high school. And so the first racing that I had been to was his little dirt track racing. He raced a little Geostorm. And it was itty bitty short track racing, dirt flying everywhere, you
That's
know. And I
cool.
went to races all that first summer that we were together. So
That's pretty
I love
cool.
that. That's so fun. Yep, Richard took me to one when we started dating. It was NASCAR, and I just remember that it was not Coca-Cola. It was Coca-Cola, but not the good one. And wait, he just said it. It took her to her first
the
race
Coke
to the Coke Zero.
Not
That
Diet
was close.
Coke.
Whatever, same thing.
that's enough.
I just remember being
Wow,
like,
we're
this is
just
not the
diet.
regular Coca-Cola. So yeah. What
That's
about
cool.
you and what about Addison and Julie?
My first race was in 2021. We went to the Coke 600. That was my first race, and then we, I think, did like 2 more that year. And I had never watched NASCAR before, and I immediately like fell in love with it. And then I think we did a few the next year, and I think we did 5 or 6 last year. So we like to go as often as possible, and it's a good way to travel too. Like we've been all kinds of places. We went to the Coke 600 with Addison and Steven this year. I was gonna say, Riley, you fell asleep. Addison's had like both sides of it. I'm pretty sure she probably thought I was a crazy person because I get like really hyped up at races.
That is so funny. So
fell
we're the
asleep.
opposite.
Yeah, and I get like super hype. So
So don't sit by you because you're gonna interrupt my nap. Is what you're saying.
Yeah. Depends if there's like a wreck. If Kyle Larson or Joey Rex, I might cry. So
Oh,
there's that. But so yep, that was my first race. Was in 2021 at the Coke 600 with Adam took me.
yeah. Do you see the boys? They're like telling us what our first races are.
They need to
In the
stop.
comments.
They need to stop.
Yeah.
Julie,
They-
ours was in 2021.
They need to
Polar
stop mansplaining our own experiences. We got
Yeah. This is the matriarchy. Get lost, boys.
this. That is
Sorry.
Steven, who is viciously washing dishes. Like he should.
What? Who's Steven? Is that Crazy Ducky?
Crazy.
Crazy Ducky's Carl.
I believe that.
Oh, I was wondering who Crazy Ducky was.
I have a
Oh,
lot
man.
of questions. That's my man. I love that. She said, "That's my man." I love that. She's proud. Yeah, I'm not good at races. We're all going to the 500. Is that right?
What?
Richard tells me plans, and then I don't remember them.
Me and Adam are going to the 500 in like 2 weeks. So yes,
Okay,
I'm
I'm going to the 500.
You're going
unless
to 500?
Addison's coming last
Nice.
minute because she wants to see us.
Who is coming last minute?
I said unless Addison wants to come last minute to see us.
Yes, Addison,
is
come
it?
last minute because you want to see Daytona. I know this.
Oh,
duh.
when is it?
Yeah. Listen,
Uh,
in like 2 weeks, me and Adam have planned in less time. Come on, Addison.
My sister's bachelorette party is in
Bring 'em with us.
next weekend.
It's not
I
next
don't-
weekend.
Or
It's the weekend after that.
the 7th?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, the 4th. It's like the 14th.
Oh,
It's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Because I'm so excited to go to a NASCAR race on
On
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day.
Day?
It's my favorite thing ever. I'm so
we'll have
pumped
to
about it.
look. Our the town that we live, they're doing a chocolate festival downtown for Valentine's Day, and there's going to be like 100 vendors of different kinds of chocolate.
Oh.
I'll bring
Ooh,
you a
that sounds
Cadbury
amazing.
egg if you come.
I'll bring you a Cadbury egg. Listen, I'm not a big chocolate person, Addison, but like, there's a candy shop across the way. I'll buy you whatever you want if you come.
Yeah.
I'll see.
I'll bring you
Adam will
I'll
buy
bring you Savannah Candy Kitchen candy.
Ooh, I'll see what Steven's travel schedule looks like.
I'm just
Actually, ditch the baby. You come too. I'll also
It's the
I'll
baby,
also-
yeah, because she's exclusively on the boobs, so that's
Leave
gonna work
her
out
with a
real
babysitter.
great.
She's got a baby.
I was gonna say I'll bring you a Cadbury egg too.
Just
Steve
bring her
said
with.
no way
She's
we're
not
going
that.
to the-
She's. I mean, trying to talk Carl into it, but yeah, right. I doubt it.
Yeah, right.
I told you, just
Oh.
get some ear protection for the wee one. And
I'm telling you, I've never had such a good nap. The only thing is that
I
Richard
know,
kept
hard to-
moving.
it was
She's
hard
so
to get her
little,
out of
and
it.
she-
It was hard to wake her up.
It's true. Yeah.
She hasn't had her first round of like vaccines yet, so that's one thing that I'm
No.
like,
Those are
Herd
important, I guess.
immunity.
yeah.
2
well,
words.
she-
Herd immunity.
But she should know. She knows.
Yeah, I'm not about
And-
having a baby get the flu or COVID or RSV when they're under 2 months old. That sounds terrible because I work in an urgent care and I've seen little itty bitty babies come in and watching their little chests retract from not being able to catch their breath. It's heartbreaking and I don't want to see my own child like that. So
Will you go lay down? Go lay down.
a no-go.
Addison, are you
Richard, come get your dogs.
I'm allergic
They're
to milk.
pacing.
Oh,
And I
that-
can't
mean,
handle
it's-
it.
It's 2025.
95.
The vegans have infiltrated society. There will be vegan chocolate, and I'm not worried about it.
I'm doing a chocolate run
Ooh,
next weekend, I think.
I'm signing up for another 5K in March. This will be my 4th
Oh
one.
god, good for you guys. I can't do that.
I'm
There's no
catching up
way.
to Riley. I'm gonna be ready to run 50 miles in a weekend pretty soon.
There's
Not
no
okay.
freaking way. If
There's-
I'm
I would
running, you should run
literally
too
die.
because something's freaking chasing me, okay?
Tell
Yeah, I don't even know
tell
if then it might be worth the stabs. I don't know. I don't know if I could even run that fast.
tell us
Ew.
tell us about
That-
the event, Riley.
That 50-mile race was the best weekend of my life. It was a week. So it was at Disney World. So obviously it was like so much fun anyway. But yeah, it's called the Dopey Challenge. You run a 5K on Thursday, a 10K on Friday, a half marathon on Saturday, and then you run a full marathon on Sunday. And I was like, if I'm gonna run my plan was to run a marathon this year, and I was like, might as well start off strong. Might as well start second week of January. Let's just run 50 miles. Let's just see what happens. So it was so much fun. There were like tons of characters, lots of bands, and through the Run Disney community, I've made some friends, so I got to see them, and all the costumes were super cool. It was really cool. I want to do that every year for the rest of my life. What's
Is this
that?
like a
How
consistent
many
one?
how
Like-
many miles did you like
Oh.
run versus you walk?
Yeah, like do you have to do you get to stop at all? Because that sounds intense.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, like, how do you survive that? It's like-
So the thing is like it's such a big event. I think there were I think it was like 40,000 people that ran it or something like that. And because they
my
have the
God.
Disney parks, you have to do it super early in the morning, whatever. But so they have these corrals that you go into based on your time. And so
And we
the
helped you with
last
that. I know we did.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we did.
Yes, yes, you did. That's true. Yes, I messed up my proof of time thing, and they fudged a thing so I could get into a higher corral. I ran it in the time that I said it was, or in the time that I had planned on. I just messed up the thing, but anyway, they these corrals, they start at different times. Like it takes like at least 45 minutes to get everyone through the start line. That's how many people are running. And the very last people to start are these ladies, and they're called the balloon ladies. And they do all these races at a 16-minute pace, okay? And your job
Oh
is
my
to
gosh.
beat the balloon ladies. If the balloon ladies pass you, then you get swept and you can't finish the race.
Oh
Aw.
man, that's a lot of pressure.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so much pressure. And I ran the marathon with a friend who is terrified of the balloon ladies. Personally, I'm not really all that scared. I mean,
They're
whatever, it's fine.
balloons. How intimidating could they be? They're carrying balloons.
They're really the nicest ladies. My very first Run Disney run, I was totally like, just, I had done no research, nothing. I was like, I'm just gonna show up and see what happens. I was in the very last corral, and I don't like people, okay? So I was just standing there, and everybody in the last corral is like rushing to the front of the corral. They are all crammed in like sardines. And I was like, I don't know why y'all doing that. That's kind of crazy. Then, as the corrals are going and the fireworks are going off and all the things, as it's time for my part of the corral, because each corral they have like 5 or 6 start times to each corral. It's crazy. It's a whole system. So anyway, they get to my part, which is the very last, and then a cast member pulls me to the side, and he's like, "Just so you know, you're like last person to start." And it was like, okay. And he says, "Those ladies with the balloons tied to their backs, if they sweep you, then you cannot finish the race."
Yeah.
And I was like,
your husband says that you don't get a run medal if they pass you.
So I did find out, I forgot to tell him this. I found out during the Dopey race, you do get a medal, but it says did not finish. So
Oh,
like all the
that's messed
medals,
up.
You might as
all the
well
medals
not
will
get
say,
one.
I know, all of them will say, finisher or whatever, and then it'll have like on the back, it'll say did not finish or something like that. I was like,
That's-
they have a special medal for you not finishing. I'm like, there's literally no loss to not winning then. Or to
That's-
not running.
That's more
to not finishing.
offensive than just not getting a medal in the first place.
I know. I was like, what the heck? So anyway, I was like, well, I got a dash. Like as soon as it went off, the balloon ladies were like, okay, well, remember, we don't want to sweep you. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye.
Oh my gosh.
And I ran another Run Disney race, and I had RSV. Oh my gosh. And it hit me so fast. Like it literally hit me, and I had paid so much money for this, so I maxed up, and I was like, I'm just going to wear a mask and I'm going to run a half marathon with RSV. I don't care. I can't breathe. I'm going to do it. The balloon ladies, I finished with the balloon ladies, and you would have thought that we were running from Pompeii. Everybody was crying, and they were like, this one girl, she was like, I broke my leg. I was like, I don't think you did, but I'll help you. She's crying. I mean, I got her arm over my shoulder. I was like, am I in war? What's happening? And then, like, I'm, like, trying to help her. She's crying. She's like, leave me. Just leave me. I'm like, this is the most dramatic race I've ever been in my life. And then I'm taking a picture with a 13-mile thing, and then the balloon ladies are like, hi, honey. We're right here. You might want to hurry. And I was like, okay. It was terrible. Actually, it wasn't. It was actually a lot of fun. And I'm not going to lie. The balloon ladies make things so much more interesting. Like, I'm telling you, you would have thought that there was like, I don't know, a natural disaster. I have no idea. I was like, what is going on? Everybody's so dramatic right now. It's the best. Part of me wants to run Disney race and just be with the balloon ladies. I want to be a balloon lady. That would be so fun.
You probably get the race paid for if you are a balloon lady.
They have nothing to do with Disney.
What?
Surprise, surprise. They literally just, like, there's bikers that are behind them. And the bikers are what technically swoop you up. But the balloon ladies,
This, like,
it's
for
very-
real sounds like Mario Kart.
it kind of is. It kind of is. You just throw bananas everywhere. There's bananas on the course.
Like, it's not like the race, though. It's that game where you had 3 balloons on the back of your car, and then they're like, poop, and
Loved that game. That one was my jam. Beat the computer
That's
every
right.
time.
You were just doing Mario Kart in real life.
They
hmm
said need some balloon ladies for league nights.
Who said that? Oh yeah,
Someone.
you do. And then when there's a caution, if it was your fault, you get swept by the balloon ladies. We should be
Ooh.
balloon ladies.
All
Oh
right,
gosh, I
here we
wouldn't.
go. Here we go,
We
guys.
don't have
I mean,
We
we
gotta
have
keep
made
it
our own
clean.
rig.
Wait, what? What did I
Made
say
our
this
own
time?
rig setups to
Yeah.
do this because this sounds
This-
like a legit fun thing to do.
I could probably,
You
know what also
I
sounds
could
like a
probably
really
do
good
it
idea?
with like
That's
this.
fun.
I could probably race with this. Like,
Or we could just
you-
like come over the Discord and scream at them and say you've been caught by balloons or something.
Dude, imagine. Listen, thank you for Sundance Pizza for hosting this and all the things. But listen, what if we hosted? Okay. What did he say? What did you say?
I think we're supposed to go over each one individually. Some
I
energy drink
literally
one.
don't even
wherever the
know.
heck Adam
It's
I can't
either-
even read these. It's
It's
too
either
small.
Sundance
somewhere that
Pizza,
help truck-
whatever this
Yes.
energy drink
It's
that
the
they've got.
advanced
Yeah.
GG.
Steven uses it
Yeah.
every morning. He is a true sponsor. He gets 2 scoops every morning in a shaker bottle. And then the other day when we were trying to go to the gym, he didn't want to get up. He was really mad at me. So I was like, you get up, you take your time, but not too much time because we got to go, and I'll make your drink. And so I started doing it, and I went to go scoop it, and I just inhaled all of it.
Oh my god.
And I
Oh my
basically
God.
snorted this energy drink, and I think it was like Blue Ghost or something like that. And
Was your
Who named
snot
it?
blue?
dang, did I run fast? Let me tell you.
Dude, Adam
Right.
drank one before their I think the 24-hour race or something, and he like pooped himself. He goes, I'm never drinking that. He goes, I don't know if it was what I ate or if it was the drink. It might have been what I ate, but I drank the drink at the wrong time.
I don't know. Like literally, Steven doesn't drink coffee anymore. Like if we're getting ready, like if we actually wake up at relatively the same time in the morning, which is never, I'll have my cup of coffee and Steven will have this energy drink. And honestly, you don't need to drink it. You can snort it and it'll have the same effects.
I mean, seriously.
Cocaine, it does the
Richard-
job.
Richard has a whole display over here of the Advanced GG, even the cups. Like, I mean, he has his whiskey display, and then he has his Advanced GG display.
Same thing. They're the same thing.
Yeah. So when I was in school, I went back to school a couple years ago. I actually used to never drink caffeine, ever. And one night I had to study, and I was like, I'm so tired, but I have to study. Richard hands me a cup. Okay. I did not drink caffeine at the time. I drank it. It was so good. It was delicious. And I was like, OMG, this is so good. Y'all, I didn't sleep for 2 days. Richard came in and checked on me, and I was like this. I don't know what was in this drink, but I feel like I can smell the sounds. Oh, it was terrible. And he was like, are you okay? And I was
There
like,
was Adderall in
oh my
Adam
God.
and
met with
caffeine.
me
There's gotta
calling out
be.
his thing.
it was terrible. I mean, it was great. I mean, I got so much stuff done.
Oh
But-
no, Julie, you started a nickname for your husband.
I know.
Oh, no.
Adam
He's gonna
Pull Up
be upset with me.
Spuzio.
I'm
Listen,
devastated.
they're good nicknames. He's
Oh
fine.
no.
It doesn't.
You know, I was wondering, you gonna get us banned from YouTube with all this poo-poo talk.
Although
It's not my fault.
Carl
he
did
shit
say that
himself.
the one time he
Oh.
did the double scoop of the GG that I gave him, I think he called it bubble guts, or he was
Yeah,
like,
Adam just happened to let
Farting
out
the
the
whole
bubble guts. It's
He
fine.
just boo-boo himself, no problem. Oh no, pull up
Great.
Spuzio. PU, buddy.
Adam
No
already-
good.
Sorry. That's what happens when
I
you
think
reach a
he's
certain
having that
age.
and then call him old.
I don't know.
Oh no, he's gone to like resort. He's like, I don't even care anymore. You can't hurt me. I'm a
Adam
stone.
Depends, Buzzio. Adam
Oh,
Bowel
I feel
Movement,
really bad now.
Buzzio.
Maybe I should.
Oh no.
It's okay. Honestly, I firmly believe everyone should take a probiotic, Adam. Like, it's nothing to be ashamed of, Okay.
Yeah,
Some
Adam,
yogurt goes a long way.
take a probiotic.
Steven takes a probiotic
Like, actually
every
poop
night,
himself.
and
No.
Wait.
they are gummy bear probiotics, and he's doing so much better.
I love that for him. You
We're all
gotta, yeah. I love that for you.
supposed to go over. Adam made me like a list thing,
Oh.
so
All right,
Well,
go over
that's
it.
more
Talk
than
about the
what any of us
meatballs.
got, so let's go.
a few of these things real quick, and then we're all gonna pick our meatball because that's on the list. Because I picked one. Okay,
I did
we're gonna
too.
talk about Dustin won, so great job, Dustin. He beat Mason, Johnny, and Brendan, so sucks for them. Great for Dustin. Race has been better since the fast repair went away. It's because everybody stopped racing really hard and because they don't want to be out of the race.
Excellent.
And the throwback for Darlington is next week. So everybody's throwback cars. And then let's all pick a meatball, and then the list is done.
Ready? Let's do it at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Richard.
Richard.
Oh!
I think he and actually picked one.
I legit picked somebody from the race.
Okay, you go,
Oh.
and then I'll tell who I picked.
Okay, so I don't know what his name is. I just know his name.
That's okay. I had
I've
Adam
got a
written
list
down.
of everybody right here. I can find it.
Oh, yeah, do
Don't
that.
worry.
I'll go with mine while you're looking. I picked number 46, Got Fritz, hopefully I'm saying his name right. He wrecked Nick Renner. So I picked that as my meatball for the week. Not Zach King, because Zach would be upset if I picked Zach.
Womp womp.
Like that.
Zach did do
I
really
can
good
find
this
it.
week compared to the last few weeks, though. Seriously, I'm impressed, if I guess I could say the word.
Richard's my meatball because he pays my bills. So
Shouldn't that be
I
like,
feel like by
he's
default
not
we
a
should all
meatball?
get a meatball sticker because I want one.
I don't
Same.
know.
I totally
I
want
don't-
one.
I don't even know what a meatball is.
Does
I
anyone
just
have
know
a Redbubble who should be making these stickers?
what's a red bubble.
It's
Redbubble.
the account where you can make stickers and stuff.
Rev
Oh,
has his
Fritzy.
stickers, so we just need to ask Rev really pretty please to.
Rev, what the heck? How come we don't have any meatball stickers? I asked him for you, Ashley.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so my meatball though is gonna be the 46 Selby, cause he was racing really hard, and wrecked the 14 on lap 36 for 17th position, and I'm like, you guys, there is so much more time left in this race. You have so much more time to race hard, so wrecking somebody for 17th position on lap 36 is
Wait a
Not-
second.
not
I
great.
have questions,
That's
Ashley.
in place. That's like, what are you doing? Like,
What is
Exactly.
what is a meatball?
So a
It
meatball
is
is
a
when
clump of
you.
Addison,
That
This-
is correct.
this is a PG channel. Don't test me.
So a meatball is when you do something really like out of pocket during your race, and you either screw yourself up or screw somebody else up. That's why I was laughing when you're picking Richard for him being your person that pays your bills.
You did say that he spins out. You were saying that, so I mean, I guess that makes sense, right?
That is so funny. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with my answer though, I think. So
Stick
okay.
with my
I
answer.
thought I was complimenting him. I thought I was like praising him. I thought he was gonna be like, wow, that's so supportive. But turns out no.
Also,
very supportive.
congratulations to the boys for having their hauler privileges back.
No,
got
they're gone again.
grounded.
They all like to fight.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
found
had
out,
it for
like,
like
halfway
5
through.
minutes, and you can't be. I'm just.
No,
You
some of
guys
them
are all
so
meatballs.
mean.
This whole league is just a bunch of meatballs.
Yeah.
Bunch of bitches.
You freaking meatballs.
Yeah.
Well, now
they're
I'm gonna
all
have to call
mean.
Richard that when he upsets me. That's great.
Don't have
That's
that.
better
That's
than probably
funny.
some of the other stuff you call him when he upsets you.
This is a PG channel. This is my show. Oh yeah, that's right. He has his own race. You're not gonna scream, are you? Okay, good.
I told Steven, I was like, if you race, you have to be quiet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Adam's will be open Tuesday nights through Wednesdays.
Let's keep it
Okay.
friendly, gentlemen.
Yeah, keep it friendly.
super
The balloon ladies are gonna
entertaining.
come for you.
Not gonna lie, if you like get bored at work, like I do, I like to read through there because some of these, like, they are going at it. It's just a video game, bro. Like, calm
Discord
down.
is the most
know, it's like
complicated
pop some
app
popcorn
I've
and just
ever
read
Dude, they
it.
get so mad. They like go for the jugular. Like seriously, like if some, I think they would fight in real life. It's like I've said to Adam, I'm like, have you read the hauler today? He goes, no, I was actually working, and I was like, well, I wasn't. So let me tell you what happened.
Discord is the most complicated app I've ever tried to operate in my whole life.
I hate it.
It's so. How do you guys keep up with 10 conversations with the same people at a time? That's the
Oh my
thing.
gosh, it's terrible.
It's rough.
I
It's
have
rough.
a hard time like going back and forth between like certain things. Like if someone sends me a message, or like if like it's in the racing wives things, I can't seem to like figure out how to get back
No.
to those messages sometimes.
And then Steven
So-
added me to like a whole other one with his friends that has nothing to do with racing, and I don't get it. I don't get it.
Ashley, are you good at Discord?
I mean, I'm pretty tech savvy, so it doesn't really bother me too bad. So
We need a tutoring session
a tutoring session
on how
it's-
to work the cord.
I worked for an insurance company for a little while, and I had to use like 5 different systems to do my job. So I'm pretty good at like navigating back and forth between all things. Don't ever work for an insurance company though. It was terrible. Worst
Listen-
8 months of my life.
I work for a bank and I feel like I need to know how to like work technology and I still don't. Like Adam legitimately had to add my signature on my email at work for me because I didn't know how to do it. So
So
like
did Richard.
I don't know. That's pretty bad. And I'm the person who like deals with your money, so I don't know if that's saying much. Don't
You
tell
just
me.
gotta count. Like
Don't
that's
bank where Julie works.
Listen, it's fine, right?
I mean, she hasn't messed up out loud that we know of.
That's true. That's true.
I don't even know where the power button is on our PlayStation. I
You
just
have a
turn on the TV
PlayStation?
and hope that the PlayStation turns on if I want to play Hogwarts Legacy.
I don't know how to turn
It's
on the
on
Switch
the controller.
so it's okay.
Richard is huffing and puffing over here.
be
You're supposed to be quiet. Yeah, this is.
We've apparently offended the guys though in the chat and in YouTube. They're all mad that we called it.
I
a
knew it.
video
We're gonna
game.
get. We're.
Oh, a sim.
we're-
It's called a sim. You were talking about the thing that shakes the floor.
Cry
when Adam
me
was
a
up-
river.
The butt kicker.
Listen, the thing used to shake the floor when he was upstairs. Now he's downstairs, and I used to get mad because then I couldn't sleep or I couldn't hear the TV because the floor would be shaking because of that thing that shakes. That's all I know.
The butt kicker.
Yes.
Mic drop.
The butt kicker. It's great. I think that's one of the things that the
Yes.
podcast was supposed
The
to talk
butt kicker makes the sim feel very real,
Yes.
Mhm.
and it is excellent in making the sim feel very
Great butt
real.
massage. That's all
Uh,
I
You know
know.
what's
4D.
great is doing their trucking simulator thing that they like to play too, and because I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten in and played the
Look,
little trucking
somebody
simulator.
got banned.
Yeah, it's like doing like semi trucks and like doing hauls and stuff like that.
Cool.
And so I've gotten in and I've played it a few times, and having a butt kicker on when you run over shit is kind of intense. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely run into like fences and stop signs and stuff that you probably shouldn't be
Yes,
running
Oh my
into.
gosh.
And
I ran
so
into
the
a building
last time,
once. I get it.
The last time that
Like
I
in
played
real
it
life?
was
Who, me? Yeah.
You said
Yeah.
it.
And I
Okay,
ran into a building.
we're
Yeah.
circling
Ashley,
back to that.
keep going.
Ashley,
Yeah. Ashley,
continue.
keep going.
Yeah.
Sorry.
also though the last time that I played it was before I got pregnant, and so there was a lot of alcohol involved.
Oh, dude.
Like, Mario
So
Kart
it was like
in the butt
legit
kicker?
drinking and driving, but it was totally legal because I was sitting in the rig.
That's funny. I
They
wonder
love
if you
that.
could play like
Transition
Farmville
pad.
and you could like be in a tractor with the butt kicker on. That would be so cool.
Okay, not to be like a total nerd, but I want to play Hogwarts Legacy and ride a Thestral or a broomstick with
Oh,
the butt
yes.
kicker on.
those are. I know.
That would
Could
be
you
epic.
imagine like the butt kicker just being like with the Thestral wings? That would be.
Steven got
And now
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
have to replay Hogwarts Legacy because I beat it and I haven't been back in to play it.
Dude, I'm so excited for the second one. It's gonna be where
second
you could play with more than one people.
We're
You can
gonna
have friends.
Yeah, you can have friends, like real ones, not the computer ones. Girl, meet you at the hair
amazing.
salon. It's gonna be so fun. We're gonna have such a good time.
Steven got like this little thing for Christmas where it like has like a little button thing, and then there's little like buttons that you can push, and I guess it's like a setting, or I guess you could like push it, your car goes into turbo drive. Maybe that was a secret power Steven has for his racing that I wasn't supposed to talk about, but it's like really cool, and he had to like program his little box, and you just push a button and it does something in your car, and it's really cool.
I love that.
It got some fun lights. So I don't know, like again, if we could play Farmville and I could program this to like dump the corn while I'm driving the tractor, that would be really
used to
Yeah.
love Farmville.
That would be
That's
awesome.
still a
I've-
game? I didn't know that was still a game.
I've never
They
played.
Never left. What are you talking about?
Listen, I play 2 games, and I have to be like really into whatever it is. It has to be themed, like it has to be something I'm already into. So Hogwarts Legacy, because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and then also Dreamlight Valley because I'm really into Disney as well, So I don't really play anything else because, and even then, even with Hogwarts Legacy and Dreamlight Valley, I play like maybe once every 2 months.
What's the difference between Dreamlight Valley and Stardew Valley?
I don't even know what you're talking about. So
I don't know what
Stardew
Stardew
Valley.
Valley is, but Disney Dreamlight Valley is like where you have like Disney characters and you go and make friends with them. And yes, I do play
Kind
too.
of
That's why. And you're literally like my two games that I play on the PlayStation are literally Disney Dreamlight Valley and Hogwarts Legacy.
oh my gosh, you need to come visit my village, and I need to come visit yours.
Exactly. Oh my god. So
Gosh,
I
next-
haven't been on recently though because baby. But
Yeah, I get it.
So-
Same. Yeah.
Okay. So I have to say in the chat, Isaiah said, "Man, I've been here for 5 minutes and the conversation jumps around so fast. Now I know why I let my wife be when she's with her friends." And then someone else said the Timu version of the broadcast. So we're like, are they saying we're like the cheap version of the broadcast? Because I feel
We're the
like I'm
better
like
version.
slightly offended
Isaiah,
by that.
we're just
We're just
making
more
you think.
sophisticated.
You know why they're saying this? They're saying this because we spoke truth about how they act
so
in the
much better
Discord
now.
about this
Why do you
game.
think he married
No,
me?
like
Not
Oh my
if you
God.
want to thrive in this fast-paced environment, you got to
Mhm.
be willing to switch gears.
It's
Yeah,
true.
Racing,
People can't keep up.
this is racing in real life. This is mental
Yeah.
iRacing.
Like the Daytona
It's true.
500.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I'm
This
kind of
is
offended
great.
by the Timu version. I don't know how to
I
take
am
that.
a
I
little
don't
bit
even use
too.
Timu.
So I'm afraid to use Timu because I'm afraid of the quality of the stuff. So that is really
Oh, dude,
offensive to
no,
me.
no. So I use Shen like all the time, and actually, like, I'm pretty sure 2 of the dresses I wore to Addison's wedding were from there. You just have to like read the
And you
reviews.
look like $1 million.
You looked better, but I appreciate it. That guy came and kicked us out of the house. I had like 10 minutes to get ready, so I tried the second day, but they were like, "We have to go right now," and I was like, "I haven't even gotten a shower yet, and all my stuff's still everywhere." And they're like, "Well, the guy's here, and he's saying we have to leave," and I was like, "I don't know what's happening right now," and I'm like really far from home, and I'm really stressed out. I have to go to Addison's wedding. Your family is so nice, by the way. I know that's really random.
Thanks, I
but-
love them so much.
Apparently, this whole podcast is random, so keep it up.
Yeah,
Well,
they said
Riley's met my dad and my youngest brother because they came to the race with us. And
Oh
then,
yes, I definitely remembered that.
And
Oh my
then
gosh.
we had Gavin and his grandparents. They came over for lunch before the race.
Yes.
Yeah, they came to my parents' church, and then we were like all standing around, and my dad was like, "So do you want to come over for lunch or not?" Like, and then we're driving home, and he's like, "What were their names again?" And we had a great time. And now we're
I
in a
love that.
perpetual my parents and his grandparents are in a perpetual Midwest thank you cycle where his grandparents sent my parents thank you flowers, so then they sent a thank you card, and so they sent a thank you card for the thank you card.
Are
And
y'all
Oh my
Canadian?
Midwestern.
So
Sorry.
sweet.
Same thing. That is very sweet.
So they're
Oh
gonna
my
be
gosh.
they're gonna be like thanking each other till the end of eternity.
So at Addison's wedding, Addison's dad and a few other people kept asking me, "Are you Adam's wife? Like the video game, like Adam's wife?" And I was so confused at first why everybody. And then I obviously thought about it. I was like, "This is very weird to me." But your dad was so excited to meet me. He was like, "Are you Adam's wife?" He was so nice. But
Yeah.
Gavin's grandparents, Sundance Pizza, they are like the nicest people ever. We've met them. They when we went to Phoenix a few months ago, they invited us back to Gavin's his mom's house, and they cooked us dinner and everything.
They're-
And like we sat and
they're
talked to them
great
for like a few
people.
hours. They were so nice.
And they make good pizza.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
they're still on about this sim thing.
They're very
Oh my
offended, but like
gosh.
they're the ones.
This
who
is why they say that we're the Timu version.
Boo-hoo. Oh my gosh. I'm about to close out of
got
this
nothing.
chat. You guys are so sensitive.
We don't need this kind of negativity in our life.
This isn't the holler, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the holler podcast, but it's not the holler.
Yeah.
Stop. We can't shut it down, but
This
I'll
is-
have Adam do something.
It's
This
an
is,
extraordinary simulator.
This is
Sim.
the
Hmm.
Paulette podcast. 'Cause-
They are so lucky that this is PG.
If I told someone that my husband rides around in a sim, they wouldn't know what the heck I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh, I know. I have to sit here and do like a whole explanation.
Yeah.
Richard plays this game, and it has a chair, and it's got a big. Oh, screw it.
Are we not allowed to curse? Because I definitely have already said like 2 curse words. That's my bad.
I know.
Thing.
Also, to quote
And-
Riley at Darlington, before she took her nap, she was like, "Oh, I forgot Addison's family's PG. I'm definitely an R girl."
It's terrible. I try so hard. Listen, I signed up to do these food tours downtown where I live because, extra money. And then I found out that I'm more for drunk people. And there's a reason why. Because sober people are very peachy. And unfortunately, why are you putting that much pressure on me?
Speaking of that stuff, we need to talk about the deodorant thing because I wanted to bring that up. I don't know why, really
Yeah.
random, but so the other night, Adam asked me how I take my deodorant out of my deodorant, and I said, "Well, I used to pull it out with my teeth because I couldn't get the little white thing out, but now I just pull it, and it's really hard to get out. So sometimes I still have to use my teeth because I can't pull the little white thing out." And he just looked at me mortified, and he said, "You don't just roll it up?" I was like, "What do you mean roll it
What?
up?" He goes, "If you roll it up, it'll just fall off."
I
And I was like,
didn't hear that
"Oh my
part.
God. I'm 28 years old and I never thought about this ever in my life." And so he texted everybody else in the group text, and I'm pretty sure Ashley's the only one that said about
I
not.
use gel, so I don't. And I never once ever thought that I would ever put it in my mouth because that just no, because who knows if the
How
people.
am I supposed to use the deodorant if I can't get it off though, Ashley?
Deodorant comes with like a plastic wrap on it, so it's not that serious.
And
At least my dollar deodorant does.
I know, I
I
became an adult and I used the spray, so no more cat biting for me.
It
But you
depends.
use the
It depends
cat,
on my
right?
activity.
It
Wait,
I'm
what?
not the only one.
It's a lot
it-
easier to recycle the spray cans than the plastic, like the sticks.
Yeah. It depends on my activity. It depends. If I'm just walking around, having a normal day, or sitting in my office, then it's spray. But if I'm going for, I don't know, a 50-mile run, then it's like the most hardest of course deodorants.
Dude, and you
Listen,
probably have
I'm
to put that in your
right.
fanny pack to reapply, like every 10 miles.
No. If I'm running 50 miles, everybody else is running 50 miles. Nobody's thinking about my nose. Why do I care about theirs? Sorry. Yeah, you're right. I should probably put it in my bag. Um, yeah, no. I used to pull it out with my teeth until I was probably like 22, and it was it's kind of silly. I take really hot showers, and I was in my apartment, and I couldn't see anything, but I wanted to apply deodorant because I was gonna go out for the night, and I couldn't see when I tried to pull it out, and then I had like a breakthrough moment. It was like the biggest light bulb moment of my life, and I was like, "Wow, you are such a idiot!" And then I like rolled it up, and I was like, wow, why have I been like trying to chip my teeth for the last, however many years?
You gotta use them molars.
Oh
I
my
know,
gosh.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the reasons why my teeth is flat. I was like, this one right here is flat. It's probably
Carl in
because of
the
the
chat
deodorant.
said, Carl in the chat said, I guess as long as you're not a goat and eat the deodorant too.
Listen, a girl's
that's-
gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I can't go ask Adam to open my deodorant, so I gotta get it open myself somehow.
Yeah, you're a strong, independent woman can open your own deodorant.
I
No.
can with my teeth. He gets mad at me, but it'll be. Adam said, "I'm an American. I don't recycle." Addison, how does that make you feel? You can say you hate.
We
him,
only
it's
have
fine.
one planet, Adam.
Yeah, Adam.
Agreed.
Wait, are we talking about recycling? Oh, I don't do that either. I believe it all
Guys,
goes to
uh,
one place. I believe it all goes
Jesus.
to one place. I do not think that they recycle it. I believe it all goes to one place. So why would I do the effort,
I
the
know
extra
that they
effort?
don't because I go and sort my recycling, and
Yeah,
they
but
would
it
not
all
make
goes
us.
to the
They would
landfill.
not make me go do that for them to dump it all in one place at the end. I refuse to
Okay,
believe that.
can I tell you something? Can I tell you
You
something?
better our government,
They-
like Addison.
Listen, we're not
Yeah.
getting too political on this podcast. We are not going there.
Things have been run in this country. There's more far-fetched things. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Well, it came out recently that when you do recycle, they actually do take it to a landfill. There have been articles and videos,
But,
and like somebody
are there
important
certain
came out.
sections of the landfill where they reuse that stuff? Because a landfill is a location.
I don't believe it.
You can drive 20
Call me a
minutes and
conspiracy
not do it.
theorist.
You
Horses
guys
are aliens, but
can confirm.
they don't
As
recycle.
horse doctor can confirm.
I'm all
you said
for
horses
you.
are aliens?
100%.
Did you hear that?
The birds
She
work
said
for the
horses are aliens.
bourgeoisie. Horses are aliens.
I'm trying to tell everybody, and they're like, "You're a crazy
What kind
conspiracy
of thing
theorist."
cannot throw up?
You're giving me more evidence. They don't throw
You
up.
see, horses don't throw up.
Mm-mm. They throw up,
What?
they die. They literally do. They cannot throw up.
What?
That is insane.
Something's not right with
Okay,
them.
So also then I got a question. Can cows really not like go downstairs? Is
They
that
can
is
go
that
down
a native
like some,
thing?
like a couple stairs.
It is really
Like,
hard to do this with
when
you
I
talking.
put them, like when we run them through the chutes, sometimes we do have like little stairs that go
Yeah,
down. But
You're so loud.
like it's more of a issue with them like getting spooked and not wanting to go versus
Okay.
like going down because they don't necessarily
Physically.
see each step. They just see a giant hole and they think they're about to fall down it.
Okay.
So that it's not that they
Okay.
can't, it's that they won't.
Okay.
They're not
I was
lying. We
curious.
really just dumped like 3 subjects in a matter of like 2 minutes.
Telling
So?
you, this is we're shifting.
They
those
wanted
gears.
us to do this podcast. They got it. Okay.
I know. I told y'all
I'm
not to
gonna-
invite me back last time. I specifically
gonna-
said, don't invite me back. And here we go. Look at this.
I don't think we're supposed to take a pause, but I will be right back.
Squirrels are actually working together to take over the world. No, here, let me tell you, while Julie's taking a break, here's the thing. Something ain't right with them horses, okay? I'm looking you in the eye, look me in the eye. Something ain't right about them horses, okay? And one day, they are gonna rise up and they're gonna stomp us all to death.
They
Okay,
can't.
something is not right.
They're not powerful enough. Let me tell you. So colic is a general term for tummy ache in a horse. And literally, this one time, I'm not kidding you, I went on a farm call and it was this 2-year-old horse and he was colicking and he looked like he was dying. Like we were like, oh my gosh, this is really, really bad. Then a neighbor shot off a gun and the horse farted really loudly and was totally fine. He had indigestion. What did you say? Like bubble tummy or whatever Carl had?
Bubble guts?
Bubble guts. Literally, this 2-year-old horse had bubble guts and thought he was dying, and then he got the fart scared out of him and he was better. These things are not powerful enough to rise up because they get a tummy
I don't
ache
know.
and they want to die.
I mean, I get tummy aches and I want to die, but you know, I could probably rise up too.
Also,
Just
so,
kidding.
so
We both know
if
I can't
they're,
do that.
like, aliens that have come down from like somewhere else, how do they get here if they're not like don't have like possible fingers to be able to like work the like stuff to fly a
Fair
spaceship?
enough. Fair enough.
I think, well, the government already said that aliens are real and they're here. I think it's one of the critters that's running around. I think it's a horse. I think they're horses.
I'll let
They
you know.
they may not stomp us to death, but they're definitely going to do something.
Well, they're not going to
think.
Do they
puke
have
on
like
us,
mind
that's for
powers?
Sure.
They're not going to what?
They're not going to puke on us, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. True. Ashley, what did you say?
Do they have like mind powers or something where they can like lift you up with their brain power and like shake you?
I don't know, because I don't
That would
get
be
near horses.
terrifying.
They don't have a whole lot of
yeah.
brain power. Their horse's brain is
What
the
if they're
size
playing
of this.
dumb?
This is the size of a horse's brain.
Well, what if they're playing dumb?
Carl says he's more fearful of the squirrels. than the
I know.
horses.
He... Whatever. What if bees was the size of horses? It's were.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That sounds terrible and terrifying. As somebody who could potentially be allergic to bees, it sounds no.
Oh my
Big ol'
god.
nope from me.
Big ol' nope. Yeah, look at your puppy.
Isn't he cute?
Church
He's
is
gonna
the
be-
best.
Church is the best. This is
What's his
Church,
name?
everyone. His name is Church.
Like the place?
Yes.
Cute. I thought maybe I was mishearing you, like Lurch or something.
He seems a little scared though. He's shaking really bad.
Why is he shaking?
I don't know because
Is it because Richard's talking so loud?
I can't even hear Richard? So
Come here, buddy. Come here.
I can. It is literally all I hear.
Aw,
like,
I wish
"What
I
is
could. I
that?"
wish I could pick up my dog into my lap. They're all
Me
too
too.
big.
I can't pick him up. He's a little heavy.
He doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it. Marley would let me.
Okay, I have like a serious question. Do your husbands wash their hats?
Wash their
Wash
hands.
their
Hats. Hats, caps, salad hats.
I don't know. Richard, do you wash your hats?
You don't want to know the
Yes.
answer to that.
They really
He said
should.
occasionally.
They really should.
They really should. Yes, that is the correct answer.
He says that he doesn't have the hat washing thing. So we had this guy live with us for a little while. Yeah, we had this guy live with us for a little while, and I filled up we filled up our dishwasher full of dishes, and he put his hat on the top rack. Apparently, that's how he washes his hats. I was like, listen, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna need you to do it on its own cycle. And
Right?
sorry, Addison, I know that you're all about the plastic. I mean, the world, Earth, whatever, ozone layer. But then I'm gonna need a cycle after that to clean the washing machine because yucky, yucky, yucky. That's
Water
nasty.
is a renewable resource. It's okay.
Oh, cool. Then run that thing a million times.
Run it back. What is it? Is that what they say?
Oh my god. Carl says don't mess with a mojo. That's why I told you don't want to know what he does with his hat.
Ew.
Oh, ew.
This one's kind of
I don't know if that's-
smelly.
Does, but I don't know. I don't pay attention.
This is why I buy him new hats on a regular basis, so that way we can just.
But Richard won't get rid of the old ones.
Problem. He legitimately has it. There's so many, and they're always all over the place. And he knows it's the one thing that'll drive me nuts. He just
And then
leaves his
Rich-
hat all over the place.
Richard does
Although
that
one-
too, and then he'll run around going, "Where's my hat?
Yup.
Where's my hat?"
Or,
And I'm like,
I don't
"Which
want
one?"
this one. I want the
Oh,
other one.
okay,
This isn't the
yeah.
right one. It's the wrong
The other
stuff.
day, Adam goes, "Where's my Kyle Larson hat?" I was like, "You got 50. I don't freaking know."
But which one?
Yeah, I have
Yeah, it's no
idea.
good.
Looks like a hat to me.
Although
And then-
one of the best times that Carl has lost a hat was when we were at Coyote Ugly in Denver, and the
I've heard of that
bartender
place.
stole his hat and threw it up on the top of their like case with all the liquor and stuff like that. It was up there on the top of it, and he never got it back. So he went in with a hat and he came out without one because they stole his hat. And yeah, it was a crazy night. It was like one of those nights where like it was me and Carl and our best friend, and I don't remember us getting from the Coyote Ugly to the hotel.
Because you didn't have a hat?
No, because I was that drunk.
Oh. Oops.
Love that. We have a question. Are y'all excited to race each other tomorrow?
Gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm excited, but I'm
Did-
probably
did-
gonna be terrible. I'm really sorry if I wreck anybody in advance.
Did y'all practice?
Like once.
Ish.
Yeah, I got a few laps.
Yeah,
Rich-
like once.
Richard asked if I wanted to practice, and I was like, I think I'll just wing it. I think I thrive better that way. And then he was like, don't you have like an I rating or something? That's gonna jack it up, ain't it? He not listening.
I
He
think
ain't.
we should have been able to race on Tuesday, and our results affect their point system.
Oh God, no! I wouldn't want to do that to
Oh, I
Adam.
would.
I would.
I would.
You
I
know what would be
would.
so fun is if we did a race where it was like split, where like, because you know how like endurance races they change drivers in the middle of the race, and do it like where the girls all start off the race, and no matter
Couples?
where we are, how messed up we are, and everything like that, when the boys get in, they gotta fix it.
Okay.
That's a
Can
good
you-
idea.
Can you drink yet?
Me?
Ashley? Yeah. Can
I
we
just
just do
gotta
that
hope-
drunk? That would be so funny. Oh my gosh.
She can just dump it.
That's
Just
my
dump it.
girl.
So as long as I don't feed her for over 2 hours after I finish my drink, then it's okay, because it takes 2 hours for the alcohol to get out of your system, and out of the breast milk. So
So you just
Alright.
have to feed her right before you
feed
drink.
her right before, and then wait at least 2 hours. If it's like liquor, you should probably wait.
Addison, you don't know rules? Can y'all
y'all
teach
know there was
Addison the rules?
Did y'all know there was a black flag?
I did, but if it comes up, I'll just ignore it anyways.
Same. And then
Oh.
Steven yelled at me like, "You gotta pit. It's the wrong stuff." And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Adam goes, "You gotta shift." I'm like, "Oh my God, how am I supposed to shift and hit the pedal at the same time and worry about not hitting other people? Like, I don't understand."
I wonder if Richard fixed his shifter.
probably.
Remember that last time?
We're not
Yeah,
gonna have to
I
shift
literally remember us practicing, and you're like, "Richard, leave me alone. I can do it all by myself." And then you hear Richard, "You broke my shifter."
That I broke the shifter after he just glued it back on. He's like, "You broke my shifter!" And I was like, "It was already broken! You did a crappy job!"
Oh, goodness. Good.
Look at this.
I really do hope I get better this time and I don't wreck Gavin's mom. That was an accidente.
so good last
Oh, is
time,
she doing
Addison.
it?
I don't
Who all is
know.
doing it? How many?
Steven said there's
Oh.
15
There was-
people signed up.
Yeah, I know. When I seen 15, I was like, "Oh, I'm done for. There's no way." I could barely
Oh my
race with
God.
Ashley on the track
It's
because,
a
like,
Friday
I'd slow
night.
down every time.
People may not show up. I'm counting
Although
on
Julie
people
was
not
so
showing
cute
up.
on the track, she was wanting to like get used to the car and everything like that, and I think I laughed her like 3 or 4 times trying to get my practice left in, and she's like, "I'm just trying to make sure I don't wreck."
That's what I say when I'm driving to work every day.
I'm reading these comments.
Yeah,
It's been
we-
fun, fellers.
it was,
What
like,
does that mean?
losing people watching, and then it was down to 16, and now it's back up to 19.
How do you know how many people are watching these things?
I can see like 19 people watching now. Can you not see
Oh,
them?
look, 21. Okay, yeah. I think we lost somebody at breast milk.
Yeah, my bad.
Hey, this is real life. This is real life.
Yeah, I do have an infant, so I mean, it happens.
It's
Just
fine.
the facts of life.
It's not like we're, like
Adam,
getting
At least
paid
I'm
or
not like
anything.
whipping it out there, being like, "This is where it comes from."
Things. At least it's not like a lot of things. Yeah. Imagine whipping it out. We probably get more views actually.
Yeah.
Or we would get their channel banned. One of the two.
Hey, we'd get our Thursday nights back with our husbands, though.
Then we get our Thursday nights back. Ashley, go for it. Just kidding.
This is not a free show.
All right, Addison, you're up. No, just kidding.
My
What does it
Venmo,
say?
my link to my Venmo will be in the comments.
Yeah, we ain't doing that for free.
Currently has an OnlyFans, guys. We just can't put it on the YouTube channel. So text her for it.
Yeah. Get those. Yeah, that's fun.
Anyways,
Subscribe and watch. We'll start our own Thursday night YouTube TV channel.
Have we hit all of our sponsors?
I
Sundance
was
Pizza.
thinking, Adam's truck thing just came back on the screen a minute ago. Are we supposed to mention it like a few times or just like once?
Thank you for the truck. What truck?
The
Oh,
Adam actually
390X.
corrected me. It's a leasing company, and I know that, but he told me I can't say that they sell trucks. He
Oh.
leases trucks, if that makes a difference.
Do we need to, like, make up little slogans for these guys?
T90X
Ooh,
The
you don't wanna
leasing
know mine for a
company.
sentence.
for your big
Probably
body.
not.
What?
It's not appropriate.
Oh, yeah.
Get your whole load in the back of the trailer or something like that. Listen,
This is PG. If I can't say nothing, you can't say nothing.
but listen,
I
didn't
already
say
got the
anything.
top.
You don't know what I meant though, so
True.
we
True.
don't know for sure, but we have an idea.
that's all. Adam said thanks for the truck.
I don't even know what that means. Did somebody say that?
Steven
Yes.
said sending this video up to all of our sponsors. Oh my gosh, I'd be mortified if Gavin's grandparents heard
Oh.
some of the things we've said.
Ideal lease. Oh, it's not 390X. I have random numbers on my screen and I
it's
can't get rid of them.
390PX.
Oh, I was thinking of the workout video. And then I've got all these other
390PX.
ones. Oh, are we supposed to do Sundance Pizza now? Wait, what is this? A butt kicker.
Sundance Pizza. It's a
The
dance.
that what
vibrator
it
for
is?
everyone.
That just looks like
Whoa!
a bomb to me. I can't tell. I really
Dude,
can't tell what that one
You
is.
can't say that.
I'm just being honest. What is it?
What are you talking about?
The little black thing that comes up. Like I don't. Hold on a second. Let's see if it's cold. Comes on the screen.
Yeah, let's go to what Julie said, because ignore me.
Because it's not in that.
Adam heard me say it! Shoot.
Hold on. I think it's gonna come up.
Sundance Pizza. It's a dance in your tummy.
Not that one.
A dance in your... Yeah, okay. A dance in your
This
tummy.
one. This
We gotta
one
come
right
up with
here.
something better, Addison.
Oh, it's butt kicker. Oh my god. It definitely doesn't. I guess I don't know what it looks like. I just know it shakes.
Yes.
I'm an
It
idiot.
does
That's,
shake.
that's the slogan right there. I don't know what it is, but it shakes.
I don't know what it is, but it shakes.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
goodness.
There
They
you
said
go.
Okay.
R.I.P. BRB. Oops. Did I mess up really bad?
No. Someone on this podcast said something mildly inappropriate.
Jeez, Ashley.
Yeah. Actually, gosh.
Whoops. My dad, okay?
And then, so, he said, for the love of God. Sorry about that. Anyway, so I can't come up with any slogans for butt kicker. Because I'll get us banned. Yeah. But yes. Wait, do we have two trunking companies?
No, it's the
No,
it's
just-
Adam's same company. He just thinks
Oh.
his company's special and he gets 2 slides.
Ooh.
No,
I
I'm
love
just-
that.
he's
And then
laughing.
there's Advanced GG.
I've really never had it. I don't
That's-
know.
that's
Isn't
the
there
thing
also
that I
the
snorted.
Rev Sim Shop
Yeah.
is another one, right?
What'd
What
you
is
say?
it?
Isn't Rev Sim Shop another sponsor?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it
Did
is.
someone?
Because it's down there on the bottom side over there. It
Yeah.
shows all of the different.
Rev
Oh,
Sim Shop.
it is.
The best
What
shop in the
Rev-
sim.
Yes.
Okay. What is
Get-
that? Does anybody
Get
like,
your
know
Rev
that?
on with Rev Sim Shop.
Can anybody in the chat actually explain what that is? What's Rev's Sim Shop? I know, like, I've seen it everywhere, but like, what is it?
He decorates your boxes, your
Mhm.
button boxes.
Oh, are you like? Oh, I didn't. Okay.
It's that thing on the. Oh wait, no, it's that. It's what? It's that
Let's,
thing.
Let's rev
I
it
don't know.
up.
It's something.
There you go.
Yeah,
Let's
rev
rev
it
it
up.
up. Rev it up, rev it up.
Don't make Rev mad. Oh no, I'm so scared.
Oh,
Red's
Anyway.
like the nicest guy in this league.
yeah. I just.
It's
wanted to-
true. He doesn't participate in hauler business, or
Mhm.
does he? I actually don't know.
Rev also is race control for the guys, so he's the one who hands
Yeah.
out penalties and stuff.
I do
Oh,
know
fun.
that.
He decorates your boxes.
He sells.
Ew.
Is that what he
custom
does?
button
That's what
boxes.
you said.
Oh, is that what I said? I don't.
Someone say squirrel earlier. Like,
It's like a who shiny situation. Got distracted.
Yeah, I thought they were telling us what he did.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so he decorates your boxes, he sells custom buttons. Same thing. Whatever, it's fine. He'll rev up your box.
he makes nice
There you go.
buttons.
He revs up your button.
Revs up.
Oh,
Well, we
Ooh.
probably shouldn't do that either.
Nope.
I
Nope.
don't like that one. I'm married. Anyway. Let's see. Oh,
Anyways.
Adam said my wife
Uh-oh.
literally doesn't know who I work for.
No,
That's
I do.
two
I
trucking
know.
companies.
No,
Doorbell.
It,
Mayday.
he doesn't. Okay, no. Okay, I read them wrong. Trivista's not a company anymore, technically.
No,
it's
I think
Ascendant.
we messed
I
it up.
think. I don't know. I just know
There
they
we
got
are.
bought out. And Adam doesn't work for them anymore. He works for someone else. That's about it. And he makes money. That's about all I know.
Oh no. I'm getting quoted. I want that Riley on. Oh, I want what's Riley on.
Oh.
Oh. Did not know what he said for a
Yeah,
second.
good.
Adam
Freaky
Curry.
Fast was about to get a ring finger. Just kidding.
Uh-oh.
One of these.
It's on a
Oh,
different
man.
finger, guys. Don't worry.
Julie, it's two companies.
Well, I think
Oh.
the Ascendance is the trucking place, and then Ideal Lease is the leasing part of his trucking
True.
business.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I knew
That's
that.
my guess.
No, he's right.
Adam said he's
Ascendant-
done. I hope you signed a prenup.
Uh-oh.
He didn't, and he makes a lot more money than me, so it's fine. I'll win that one.
Oh, Ascendance is the trucks and Idealise is the trailers. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, somebody's guessing.
Who wants the
Thank you,
difference?
Ashley.
Ashley knows better than me, obviously. Even
No,
though I'm
the
married.
Ascendance is the actual like company, and then Ideal Lease is how you lease the truck from
Yeah,
the company.
she's right. Yep, she's right. That's my fault. I forgot.
It's fine. Ask me what Richard
Okay.
does.
Ow.
I don't know.
Those things all day.
Oh no.
Huh. Okay, so he leases out trailers. When you need to move, I was gonna come up with something and I couldn't. I failed. Richard's talking and it's just so loud.
Oh look, see, you know what though? It would be really nice if Carl said I was correct sometimes and that I was right. So he
No,
needs to
it's
take no
happening.
from Adam.
I don't know what
Yeah,
that's
I'm
like.
right.
Adam never tells me I'm wrong, even if I am wrong. Fine.
Richard
Right.
does, but I feel like it's out of. He's not happy about it. Yeah. I don't think Richard knows what Richard is. I don't
What Richard
think-
does.
What does that
Well,
mean?
what Richard does.
I
Oh, yeah.
I still don't know.
I'm
what that means.
dyslexic. Yeah, all I know is that he sits around the house and then when somebody calls him, he leaves. You know what he could? Oh, PG. Richard just gave me a look. He was like,
You're in trouble.
"That's because I was describing your job in the way that it sounded." Nope, didn't say you played video games for money. I said when somebody calls you, you just leave. Sounds like you got a pimp, my guy. Anyway.
You would know if you were actually listening to your wife's podcast and being supportive.
Yeah, if you were actually listening to no, actually don't say that because then I'll have to watch these races.
Oh my gosh.
Richard is a drug dealer. See, try to tell you. There's so many
So
ways
what do
that could have been.
That's secretly what's in those jars. It's fine. Addison, that's why you ran a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, so that is so funny. So in the Discord general, they're like, I hope you all like racing together. This podcast might get canceled.
Oh crap. Are we really could you I've seen some pretty messed up stuff on YouTube.
Do
I
we
Hey,
have that
That's what I'm
power?
saying. Like, what about those veterans that like cuss each other out and use all these horrible words? Well, words that
We're
are
supposed to be family friendly though, guys. Family friendly.
okay. Breast milk. I'm trying here.
It's about family. Come on, that's how you feed them.
I can't. She just go.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Oh my
I feel
God.
like we have dropped more info about these sponsors than has ever.
Did we
Yeah.
ever go over Sundance Pizza?
Yeah, dude. We just talked about the Gavin's grandparents for like 20 minutes about how awesome they are.
That's true.
Oh my gosh.
We didn't come up with a slogan though. Oh,
Ooh,
Butt Kicker was the only one. Butt Kicker and Revs thing.
Honestly,
a really good one. 'Cause
we
they're really nice.
after the butt kicker slogan, I feel like we should have stopped there.
That's true.
Sorry, that's partially because I thought it was something else, but
Mm. Look, we have a fan. Banana Gwen. Bananakin. Banana what? Banana what?
Do you want me to
$14.91.
Do you want me to explain
He likes us.
that?
Huh?
Do you want me to explain that? That's my husband.
it's Steven.
Is that a bad word?
No, he's
What
a
is it?
Dallas Stars fan, and it's like his two favorite.
He's a
Stars.
what?
He's a Dallas Stars hockey fan. And
Oh, hockey.
When he was a wee boy at probably like 10 or 11, he made that, and it's like his two favorite hockey players
Oh god,
together.
clicked
I get that.
something.
So when
Oh.
he was a wee boy, are the hockey players dead now?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I hear them
Somebody's-
yelling.
Yeah, somebody was screaming. I need info on the next week's race. Well,
Next
it will be
race
held,
Would be,
and it
it's
will
on
be next
Tuesday,
week, and
It's
you
on
will be able to
Tuesday.
race it.
and it will be
Yeah.
virtual.
And you're gonna
And
get in
It'll
your
start
super
at the
awesome.
usual time.
In a
You're gonna get in your
simulation-
sim.
in a simulation.
You're gonna get in the simulator, and then
There'll
you're
be a
gonna
practice
get on your
beforehand.
giant butt kicker, and then yeah, you're gonna race. Congratulations.
Your Rev Sim Shop.
Yeah,
button thing,
And
and
you're gonna get
Your-
decorated by Rev, and it's gonna be great.
it's gonna be great.
Next
Darlington
week-
throwback, though,
Darlington throwback.
Oh, Julie
okay.
did say
So
that.
you're gonna
you guys
pick your
just weren't
favorite
listening.
old race car, and then you're gonna
but-
decorate it
Listen to us.
with
It's
Rev's thing, and then you're gonna. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
You guys should do like a toilet bowl race where you literally choose like you paint your cars like ones from like the Biggest Losers in NASCAR. And so that we can see everyone's like least favorite drivers.
Ooh, that sounds really
gosh.
shitty.
I would actually know who Adam would pick, but that's a good idea. You guys should do that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That is a good
It'll
idea.
be called the Toilet Track 600.
Ooh, I love that. Why 600? First number that popped in your head?
Yeah. Oh shoot, that's how many laps they have.
Yeah, so I was gonna say
Is it
600
laps
is
or is it
150.
miles?
I don't know. I would never see my husband ever
It's
again.
lap.
I mean, do you see him a
Um,
lot right now as it is?
Benny Hanna said who will win for what? Next week?
I think it's the
Um,
toilet bowl race.
Meatball. Richard.
Who's gonna win next
Meatball.
week?
He's asking who's gonna win next week.
Ooh.
Next week.
Yeah, it's gonna be Addison or whoever just said that. Then we will all have a Zach King paint scheme. Yes, I know exactly who that is because I'm so into the sport.
Zach King's one of the guys in the league.
This league?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
Riley definitely knew that one.
Ah!
Didn't doubt her for a second.
Yeah, no. Pranked ya. There's cameras everywhere.
I don't know who to pick for next week's winner though.
Who's winning tomorrow?
Oh,
What's
God,
tomorrow?
Our
Who's-
race.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah. No, yeah, no. I'm gonna put my money on Ashley again. That's who I
Oh,
thought
God.
last time, and I'm gonna stick with that answer.
Well, yeah,
Gavin.
Riley, you wrecked me on the first lap. Of course I couldn't win last time.
Okay, so that was my bad, but I'll try not to do it again.
It's Gavin's
We'll
mom.
just go really
She's
slow
gonna
and let you
win.
guys go around.
I have no intent.
Gavin's mom totally like kicked butt last time.
I'm gonna go with
really.
It's kind of
Gavin's
embarrassing.
mom.
Did.
Either Gavin's mom or Addison because they were really good last time.
I bet you it was Gavin. I bet you he was racing. It
That's
wasn't
what
even his
I
mom.
said. I was like, there's no way Gavin's mom is driving. This has to be Gavin.
She like lapped us and dodged all the wrecks.
She was
That
awful.
Is-
scared
do you
the
have a
crap
ghost?
out of me.
Do you have a ghost?
No,
Jim
something just
Scary?
fell off the wall.
You have a ghost. I'm
telling
praying
you.
for you.
I don't know why that
Get
scared me.
church. Sorry.
He wouldn't do anything.
No, he protect you with his holiness.
His whole
OMG, I'm done. Sorry, Benny Hanna.
Oh goodness.
Oh, okay.
Well.
So anyway,
We're running out of things like the random blabbing.
Oh, trust me.
How do we
this
do
has
that?
only been like an hour and 20 minutes. Usually their podcasts are like 3.5 hours long.
it's
Yeah,
because
I
they
know.
drone on and on.
But that's because we don't actually have like stuff to talk. We don't know anything, and we don't
You
have
think
stuff to
there's
talk
3.5
about.
hours worth of NASCAR
It's
stuff to
because
talk about?
we talked about so many different topics and we combined them and compacted them. So we might have talked about the same
hood's gonna
amount of
fall.
stuff. Yeah. So we're more efficient.
Oh no, the hood fell.
No,
He's gonna.
Adam said it was gonna fall, so I don't want it to fall and scare me again.
That would be
Like-
so crazy.
I just
I'd.
pulled.
I would scream for you. It would be terrible. Oh man.
Well,
Let's
I'm gonna
see.
pick Carl for next week's race because he's got to win one eventually.
Yeah, I feel like Adam's got to win one eventually. I just don't feel like I've ever heard him say his best chance. I feel like was at Chicagoland. I've never heard him say he's super great at Darlington, but I hope he wins. If I actually had to pick someone, I'm gonna go with the people that are normally really good. Probably like Mason would be my best guess, or Isaiah.
They both
Mm.
have won a couple of races
Yeah,
each.
but that's just because they're all like really good. Not that the
Ah.
other guys aren't, but like they're like crazy fast.
What about you, Addison?
Who was that? Do you remember like the Blee guy last year?
Oh, Dakota.
Blay,
Blee,
whatever.
Blay.
I actually don't know Blay. Blee. I don't know how you
Why?
Adam
Something
won
like-
last time we were at Darlington.
Oh, okay. I did not know that, so
Darlington is the worst place to pick me. Everyone's good, guys. Don't let her hurt your feelings. Oh, good job, Adam. He's very secure in his masculinity. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that Jake Peralta guy that everybody said they needed to make him for the loser skin or whatever car skin.
Jake Peralta
What was that
is
guy's name?
literally a
How do you
guy
scroll?
From Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, that's.
I know,
was
but-
like, Jake Peralta?
No, they said a Jake guy. What was his name? And they were like,
Dakota
if
Blech.
his what was his name? I don't remember.
It's Dakota Blech.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh,
That's what they're
Dakota
saying.
Black. Is that
Dakota
really what his
Black.
name is?
I don't know. That's what they're saying.
He sounds like he might be black at running. I mean, at racing.
Riley
An
made up
imaginary car.
a whole person.
Paying entry. Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, there was a Jake guy, and then I said, "Who's that?" Because I was like, I'm totally into the sport, and I thought it was a real person.
That's secretly Riley. She entered, and she's gonna kick all y'all's butts. She's the
It's true.
ultimate butt kicker.
The giant.
Blech.
Bleh. I'm gonna find whatever that guy's name was because I'm telling you, it was a Jake something, and I was.
I think there's a Jake anybody in this
I
league.
think you're back on that caffeine again, Riley.
I had a Dr. Peppy.
A Peppy?
Oh no,
Peppy.
not a deep peppy.
Yeah, I had a deep Peppy. I should just really have water. Okay, so maybe I did make that up, but I swear I saw somebody say a Jake, like Kyle or something, and then I was like, who's that, thinking it was a real NASCAR player, and then you guys were like, no, it's one of these,
Our player.
it's one of these
Love it.
people. Okay, I realized what I said when it came out. I meant a driver.
Riley, you're amazing.
Well, she said game again. Wow, they were really upset about that. Super Sim, Sim, SIM. Somebody really wasted 3 comments on that. Let's see. We are guys. It is an extraordinary simulator. Yeah, I can't find that name in nowhere. I swear I saw it. I'm too busy looking through all these.
You like made a whole person, like first and last name. That's what's even funnier. Like.
Oh, thank you,
That's one of her
Ashley.
inner voices.
Zach Riley? Is that a person?
No,
99?
Zach Riley's not a real guy.
I mean, there might be a guy out there named that, but not anybody in the league.
I think. Julie, tell Riley what? They're
Are we
saying you're
swapping
talking
secrets?
about- No,
Huh?
Adam said in the chat, tell Julie, tell Riley.
Adam's
Maybe
not making
Zach
any
King? Are you
sense.
talking about Zach King? They said Zach King's name earlier. Is that maybe what you're talking about?
Everybody was like, it must be. Everybody was like, we were talking about the skins
Yeah.
on these
yeah,
cars.
Yeah, about Zach King.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
That's
Jake.
who she's
but
going for.
Oh
Who
God,
I'm
I
rooting
don't know
for?
about that pick. I
That
didn't give
guy.
him a
Look.
meatball, but I don't think that's a good pick. But
Oh, hot
I'm
take
rooting
from
for the
Julie.
underdog. Is he the underdog? Or is he just a jerk? Wait, is he watching?
He's a nice kid. No, he's a nice kid. It just sometimes, I don't. No, he did win their one race, Daytona. So I take that back. But like, not trying to be mean, but like, in real NASCAR too, like almost anybody can win Daytona. You just have to like not wreck and be quick. So I don't really know if that counts.
So
to
why
be
aren't we
honest.
racing
I mean,
Daytona tomorrow?
oh
What are
my
we
God,
racing
you guys
tomorrow?
would die.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I know, but it's not Daytona.
Hold on, I can figure this out. Don't worry, guys.
Aren't we racing? Where are we racing at?
He won Atlanta. I'm rooting for Zach King.
Charlotte.
This guy is
We're
gonna
Charlotte Motor
dominate these
Speedways.
fools next week. And everybody was trying to make fun of him with their car skins. Yeah. On their video game.
Oh, Addison, is your sister-in-law in here? Ashley Borbell?
That's
Yes.
your
She said, Riley,
sister
you're
in
funny.
love.
Oh, thank
Hi,
you, Ashley. Thank you.
She's really nice too. I met her at Addison's wedding.
Shoot. We're doing Charlotte. Isn't that one that I fell asleep at?
No, that was Darlington, Riley.
Yeah, but that was in Charlotte, wasn't it?
No, that was in South Carolina. Charlotte's in North Carolina.
Charlotte is
Part of
Charlotte is
Carolina.
basically Daytona. Okay. All right. Around Target. Oh,
I think.
Yeah.
Can we, like, are we able to post, like, pictures and videos? Because I'm pretty sure I have a video of you, like, nodding off during the race.
Oh
Sure.
my gosh, no way.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm
you
pretty
do.
sure my gizzard is out, but yeah, you can play it. It's fine.
How do
Just
you
we
do
need
that,
everyone
though?
to know this is not as defined as it looks from this angle. Okay, so now that everybody knows, you can play the video.
I don't know how. I can like. Oh, here we
I
go.
think
Okay.
Steven- I think Steven's
She's
watching.
about to hold the phone up.
I can't really see that.
There it is. She is not just dozing off. She is fully napping on her husband, and he is
Oh.
holding her up and trying to enjoy this vigorous, exciting race. And she's like,
It was the most boring thing ever. It didn't get exciting until after my nap when a car blew up. Then I was like, oh, okay, this is actually kind of exciting. But like for the first like, I don't know, 8,000 laps, it wasn't that exciting. It was just everybody going in a circle. And everybody's like,
it was also like 8,000 degrees.
oh my god.
It was,
I was
so hot.
I was chicken fried. Y'all went to church, and Richards has me burning up in hell in those freaking with the trailers and stuff with the merchandise. I was like, Lord, save me. I'm sorry for my sins. Get me out of here. I'm done. It was terrible.
It was really, really hot. It was very sweaty.
Yeah. Julie's about to start nodding off in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm always in bed by this point, but that's okay. I'll stay up a little longer.
Love
Dakota
that.
said the snooze is how I know they don't watch because you guys picked him to win. I can't even read, let alone run top 15. I'm sorry, I failed you guys.
Who said that?
Where are you seeing that?
Dakota, I'm in the Discord. Their
Oh,
actual thing.
I can't do that. I can't do the Discord.
Yeah,
Richard-
and rude sack king for
on your
saying that I
phone.
sound like my husband.
I
I know!
How do we punch these people through the phone? What? Sounds like your husband. You know what, Julie? I mean, Ashley, that's not an insult to you. Poor Carl.
Poor Carl.
Poor Carl.
That's
Poor
not King
Carl.
who you picked to win. Said
Yeah.
that. Riley?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kid you picked to win. That's who said that.
He said that I shouldn't pick him.
No, he said that about Ashley, so you should take back your...
So you
You're-
are a jerk, loser. I asked, and everybody said you were a nice kid, and now I just don't believe it. I rescind. I'm going with Dakota Black.
Yeah.
Okay?
Team Black.
Dakota Black
We're
is
Team
got
Black.
me. Bleh. And then when I'm rooting for him, I'm just gonna be like, bleh, this is amazing. He's gonna win. Zach catching some smoke now. Thank you, Benihana, for backing me up.
Benihana.
Is that how do you say that actually?
Bennigan.
You can't. It's not a real word.
1491. That is a word original to Stephen Borbell.
Mhm.
Because
Call him Dr. Seuss.
and I never know how to say it.
Team Black.
Team Black.
I like the
I feel like we all
Benihana
have to
version.
root for him now because, like,
Mhm.
We're gonna get hats made.
Bleh.
Black.
Blech.
It's gonna be good because King is out. The King has been dethroned. We're done with him.
That's not even
Long
really
live the
his
Black.
Yeah.
line.
Long live the Bleh. And
Out the king.
King dethroned. He's done. Done for.
Boo.
Bleh over King. Yep. If we're gonna pick a loser, it's not gonna be King. Anyway, you were talking so loud.
What
Sorry.
the heck, Richard? What the heck?
I know. What the heck? Have you ever seen Tommy Boy? He's like, "Shut up, Richard." Oh my gosh, it's my favorite.
Is
I
that
say it all
'cause
the
you
time.
say it every
No
single
idea what
day?
you're talking about.
No, I
You've
don't
never seen
either.
Tommy Boy with Chris Farley?
No.
No, no. Don't even know who that is.
Well, I guess that would explain my sense of humor versus yours. Okay. Tommy Boy is the best. He's the one that did in a van down by the river. Y'all know that one?
I don't think I know that one either, but I feel like
I was raised on Chris Farley. This is This is fun. I feel like I'm adopted now. The Blair cult. Yes, we are. And Blair is apparently married to all of our wives now. They're getting shirts and hats.
They're just jealous.
So
If
is this
you
like
really-
a sister wives
if you want
situation
us-
now?
If
I
you
don't
want
know if
us
I'm down for
to,
that one.
if you guys want us to have shirts and hats with your names on them, you need to get on the black level.
You really do.
I agree.
You got to be not that great and have a cool name. Wait, no, he's a good
Rude.
racer, right? Wait, no, he's an underdog, right?
Yeah, he says he doesn't race very good, so I don't know. That's what he just said.
He's
at
just
least.
being modest.
Okay, yeah, he's
I
just
feel
being
like he's
modest.
just being down on himself. I feel like he's actually amazing.
Yeah. See, Bleh, we got your back.
He
It's fine.
actually won last week. We just had to like give it to someone else because we didn't want everybody to feel bad because he wins all the time.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they do at Run Disney for me. They give it to the first like I win and then they're like, "Well, actually we're going to put you at like 20,000th place instead." So, I get it. Same thing.
I think there's something where I could see like standings and stats and stuff like that, and I can't remember where Carl showed me to look at it, so that way we could see where
Oh, I don't think there's
our
something that's
black
up.
guy is.
But
at.
I forgot.
I'm scared to
And I
click
know
anything.
standings, there we
I will
go.
turn this
Yeah.
off.
Figured it out.
We're looking at stats.
That was
Richard is such
probably
a
something
dork.
we
He
could've
lined
done
up.
like an hour ago.
Okay, so what Discord are we?
Right in the middle. Better than
Richard.
some, not as good as others. I mean,
Hey, I like being in the
Oh.
middle.
middle.
I love that.
So,
That's great. Congratulations, you're mediocre, and we're rooting for you. You got a cult. He won most popular driver last season,
Well, he's
As
about
he
to win
should.
it again this year.
as he should.
They should let us vote so he can win most popular driver. He can win something this season.
Holy crap! You guys messaged so much. 50 plus new messages.
I don't.
Save me.
I just can't keep up.
I
I
can't
think they're all
either.
cracking up at us in this. I think that's part of it.
They said best podcaster so far. They spelled podcast wrong,
You're
but thank you.
welcome.
We'll be here for autographs when we're done. Let's see. There's a raccoon. For some
What?
reason.
What?
what? Where? What are you looking at? Oh,
There's a raccoon. I'm not
Oh,
sure why.
okay.
I'm not reading. They're really excited about Bleh.
Oh, it's because Black listens on Friday mornings. So he's not going to see this or hear this until tomorrow. What if
Oh.
you like
He's
pick
maybe-
me up first thing in the morning? That's really nice.
I love that. He's gonna be like, this is the best. What is this mysterious item that I just picked up? Okay, didn't like that.
Adam?
Yeah.
You okay?
Do you hear him? Do you hear him?
Oh, Richard?
no.
No.
You guys are so quiet.
No.
Will you shush? I
Did
can't
you
hear
mute
nothing.
Yourself? I accidentally turned all of your volumes down earlier.
Yeah, I don't hear nobody no more. I'm done. I'm out.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well,
I need IT.
I've run out of material.
Yeah, me too. Does that
Um,
mean it's time to get off, I'm assuming?
Do you know the sign off?
Is this the same thing
even
as
know how to get
you
off of
can't
this.
you don't have to go home but you can't stay here?
Yeah,
Is this what's happening right now?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's closing time.
Do you guys
That was
remember
our
do you guys
closing
remember
song
the
for
sign
our
off?
wedding, Riley.
Huh? What did you say?
That was our closing song for our wedding.
Cutesy. I think everybody just kind of left. I don't think we had a closing song. Somebody did try to light my face on fire.
At your wedding?
Yeah, it
There's
was
a
an
story
accident.
there.
He was wine drunk, and we did sparklers. And there's a picture of the sparkler like this close to my face, and me doing this. It's terrible.
We do
My
need
gizzard
proof.
was out that day. It was terrible.
Picture didn't happen.
We did not have sparklers at my wedding, thank God.
Oh man.
Our
We
wedding, our
did.
wedding was super duper small though, and it was like only like our most like closest family and friends. I think I sent out like 40 invitations overall, and like
Oh my gosh,
there
I
was
wish.
like
Way
20,
to
30
go.
people there. It was so small and perfect, and
I love
still if I had
that.
to do it all over again, I would elope because planning a wedding is bull.
Oh
I'll
man.
never will plan a wedding again.
I told Richard that we're running away to Scotland for our 10-year, and I'm still buying a dress, and then we're gonna take pictures in the mountains.
How
Well, that's
I want to go to
ethereal.
Scotland.
So I have 5 years left to lose this weight that I gained when we started dating. I'll see you girls tomorrow.
Okay, do we know this? Do you guys remember this sign off? Have you guys ever made it to the end of the podcast?
Wait, is
Yeah.
it the Bob's Burgers one?
You
It is.
betcha. You
They still
betcha.
do that?
Oh
We
yeah.
still do that.
Oh yeah.
Riley
they
was the
do.
one that
Effing
started
nerds.
that the last time we did the PowderPuff, and they still
What is-
do that clear to
what
this
is
day.
All
It's
right.
the Bob's Burgers.
So
I
buckle it up.
yeah,
All
All
buckle it
right,
up.
Julie, you gotta watch this magic.
You ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
You start it off.
Here we go. Buckle it up,
Buckle it up,
Buckle
Ashley.
it up.
or you'll
or
die.
you'll die.
There we
my
go.
God.
Oh, that's amazing. I still
Yeah.
don't know how to stop any of this either, so one of them is gonna have to come in and do the thing for us.
Didn't
So
teach me how to.
Oh,
Oh,
here
here
comes
we
the
go.
hero. He said, "You're cut off."
Okay,
That's what he
goodbye.
said.
bye guys.
Hi guys.
Okay, it's been fun. Adios.
Bye.
I can't stop it even.